Yes, Christy, this is Ray, and I wanted to go over your new website with you and show you how you can edit your website using the visual editor backend that I've set up for you. I've already created another video going over your website and all the various features, so I'm not going to go over that again. What I want to do in this video is introduce you to your back panel, which will allow you to edit what appears here on your home page, the different um, pages with the featured costumes that appear in this featured slider, and also how to edit the content on the individual pages. Now, these individual pages I've set up for you, I've put some content in here, but I'm positive that you'll want to log in and add some more to it. What I put in here on the individual pages are just taken from the Word document that you emailed me, the 1 or 2 page document that just had a little bit of information about your costume business. Now you can go in and edit all of these pages, and the back end, the visual editor, will allow you to edit all of the pages that you see here, all the content in the pages. It'll allow you to add new pages. You can also edit the picture gallery. This is what I wanted to show you. You can also edit the picture gallery by deleting the pictures that are currently in there or adding new pictures. This is your picture gallery here. So the backend visual editor will pretty much allow you to edit, I would say, about 90% of your website. There are some areas of your website that you cannot edit, such as the framework of the top header here, the background, this sidebar area, but these areas are meant to be permanent. They're not meant to be edited often, because of course these are, these navigation buttons are never going to change. What's really going to change on your website is the pages of your website, the content, the picture gallery, and all of these areas you can edit through the visual editor back end. If there is anything that you would like changed as far as the framework, send me an email, and if it's something simple enough, I'll be glad to do it for you. Otherwise, if there's any other modifications you would like on the site, just give me an email or a call and let me know what you'd like done, and we can take it from there. But let me go ahead and show you your back panel, so I can show you how to edit the pages of your website. So let's go ahead and I've already emailed you the link to your back panel. What you want to do is put in your username and put in your password, and I've emailed this to you. This should have been emailed to you already, so I'm not going to repeat it here. But when you log in, you'll be taken to your back panel. Now what I've done is I've installed the WordPress backend. WordPress is a very popular CMS content management system that people use for websites, that allows you to edit your website using a very familiar Microsoft Office style visual editor. Now here's something that I want to show you. I like to have my websites open in a separate tab, and then I like to log into the back panel. Once you log into the back panel, if you go to your website and refresh, you get a nice little toolbar, as you can see up here. This only appears on your website when you're logged in into the back panel. And then what you can do is you can go to the individual pages of your website, and you'll notice that you'll have a link here that says edit page. Now if you click on this, you'll be taken to the visual editor that will allow you to edit your website. So this is the visual editor. If you've ever typed up a letter in Microsoft Word, it should be very easy for you to use this visual editor. Always make sure you're in the visual tab, never in HTML, always visual. Makes it easier to edit the content. And always make sure you have 2 rows of buttons. If you only have 1 row like we do here. Click this and you'll get 2. Again, if you've ever typed up a letter in Word, this should look very familiar to you. Standard toolbars you'll find in any word processor, and you can simply you know, add your own text if you'd like. You can even upload images. So for example, if you wanted to upload a picture of another costume, you can do that. Simply click here, upload insert, select files from your computer. So we can select a file. And I'm just showing you here, basically, just like any word processor, you can insert, you can select the size of the image, insert, and then if you click on it, you can further edit it. You can shrink the size of the image, make it smaller if you like. So this visual editor is very much like Microsoft Word, and you can also change the color of text. So pretty much it's very easy to edit the content on the individual pages. I recommend that you leave everything below the visual editor alone. There's no need for you to adjust any of those settings. That includes this here as well. If you do play around with any of these settings, you could throw off the framework of the website. I suggest you just stay in the visual editor, make your changes here. Once you're done, simply click update, and once you click update, you can view the page and you'll see that the changes have taken effect. So if you look here, this is the text we just added, this is the image, and it's really as easy as that. So let's go ahead and delete this, get it back to the way it was. Let's delete this as well. Here's a helpful tip. Until you get really accustomed to using this back end and the visual editor, before you make any changes, you can always copy, go to HTML, copy the code. You can then paste it into Notepad. That way, if you make any changes and something happens that you don't like and you'd like to revert back to the way it was, you can simply copy the code again, go to HTML, delete what you did, paste it, and you'll get back to the state before you edit it. That's just a quick tip. But just remember, you make all your changes here, click update, and once you click update, the changes will take effect on the website. If you put your mouse over any of these buttons here, it'll tell you what they do, so I'm not going to go over every single one with you. Purpose in this video is just to show you the quick steps on editing your website. Now, I did show you that when you go through your website, as long as you're logged in into your back panel in a separate tab, when you go over the pages of your website, you'll see Edit Page, and you can just click on that and go straight to the editor. You can also go here to All Pages, and if you click on All Pages, in the actual back end, you can see all of the pages of your website, and you can go to Edit and edit that page as well. So you can either browse your website and click Edit Page to reach the visual editor, or you can simply go to All Pages and all of the pages of your website will be right there. Now, if you want to add a new page, that's very simple to do. Simply click Add New. Title goes here. Content goes here. If you want to make a headline, you simply go here, or excuse me, go here to Headline, Heading 1. You can put Content, and again, everything else, all this stuff to the side, these options and the options below, you want to leave those as default what they are. There's no need to adjust that. you'll notice that on all of your pages of your website I have a banner. Now I've emailed you the raw Photoshop file so that you can continue making these banners using the same font and effects that I use on each of these pages, so that when you create pages you can have a similar banner that you can use so that all of your pages follow suit and have a banner. I've emailed that to you, so I suggest you use that, because as you can notice, all of the pages of your website have a nice banner. It's much better than just regular text. And if you create a new page, you'll want to insert that banner. So for example, if you create a new page, you can upload the banners. And I have the banners. For example, let's say you created a new page and you want to upload the banner for that page. You can use the file that I've emailed you, the raw file that has the image for the banner, and you can just create your own banners using it. That way when you create a page, you can have a banner similar to the rest of the pages. Once you're done adding a page, simply click Publish. Once you click Publish, the page will be available on your website for everybody to see. If you go here to View Page, this is the new page we just created. Now, very simple. I've just shown you how to edit the pages of your website and how to add a new page. So this is the end of this video.